Welcome back to the SSL Family Dad channel. Today we're going to take a look at an old utility trailer that we need to fix up a little bit. It has become beyond usable. The tires are completely dry rotted. The wood is rotted. The frame's a little bit bent. The jack doesn't work properly. There's a lot of issues with this thing. It's time to fix it up a little bit. The first step is going to be just kind of determining whether it's worth it or not. So let's take a look at this thing and see what we need to do to get it back into operation. You've seen this trailer in many videos if you've watched the channel. This was given to me years ago by a wonderful family, Mark and Paulette. They gave this to us along with this golf cart, this 90s golf cart. And I have used this thing and used this thing and used this thing. It has hauled so much wood for us, and wood chips and all kinds of other things. Some of the springs have come disconnected, and they were never really set up properly in the first place. There's some things we could do with that. The jack itself does work, but some of the little pins broke on it, and it doesn't have a wheel at the bottom or anything to set it on. The lights on this thing are totally trash. They don't work. The wires are all cut, so that needs to be redone. We're missing a fender here, a wheel well, and we are also, we've got some tires that continue to go flat. I think they're just dry rotted through. It's actually leaking probably from everywhere. The rims, the valve stem, and the tire itself. So I could pull this all the way up the driveway up by the house, but it is hard to move trailers around up there, and I don't know how long this is going to take me to fix up, so I don't want to get it stuck up there. So what I think I'll do today is let's get these tires aired up, and let's get this pulled out and see if we can strip it down and clean it up a little bit. Well, since I am down here, quite a ways away from the house, I have no power out here, and so it's not easy to run an air compressor. But what I do have is this is a new version. I showed you one of these in the past. I had an old version of this Gulu jump starter, and this one is a jump starter, and it also is a air compressor. So with this I can actually repair a tire, so plug a tire if I have a nail or something in it on the side of the road, and then air it up, which is pretty sweet. So you just screw in the little air hose here. It also has some attachments. We used to use it to blow up some inflatables the other day. And then it also has jump starting cables. So this will jump start a truck. I mean, this has, I've used this in the past. It just plugs in right here, and then you hook this up to your battery. You put it in the boost mode or jump start mode, and then you just, you start your truck. Golf carts, tractors, four-wheelers. I mean, this thing is perfect to have it on the homestead. I can throw it in the golf cart and just take it anywhere with me and jump start dead batteries, because it happens all the time out here. We will use this today to get our tires filled up down here away from the house, and then we'll start tearing the rest of this trailer apart. Man, this saves me a lot of time, and I'm also going to be using it while I'm out here to charge my phone. All right, let's get the other tire aired up and move this thing out of the woods. down to the frame, pretty much, except for these 2x4 supports that are in here. Those are sitting on top of angle iron. I actually think I might leave those in there. They're not in bad shape. They're actually not rotting. I think that just because they were covered by the decking maybe, except for that last one. That one rotted, so we'll replace the last one. But I want to get this all cleaned up. I'm going to power wash this, grab a couple cans of spray paint. I'm not going to worry too much about the rust on here. I'm just going to power wash this off best I can, and then we'll just use some Rust-Oleum and just spray paint over everything that's here. I'm going to take both the wheels off. We'll take those up to the tire place and have them put some new tires on. I got this West Force power washer a long time ago, and this has been super handy to have around here. I use it all the time in the summer, and it's been working really well. So I've got it powered off of our solar generator that we built last year, and that thing has been so handy to have down here. So we just run an extension cord over, and I've got a hose down here already to water the garden. So we're all hooked up here. We'll get this thing cleaned up. I will say, these I thought would be kind of useless, but it actually was really, really nice. These cans, these Rust-Oleum cans, come with 5 different sprayers. So you switch a little dial on the top, and you can do high output. You can do the standard kind of cone spray, low output, and I used these two. So you get a vertical fan if you're going, side to side, like on all these parts here, and then you've got a horizontal fan when you're going up and down the structures there. So that worked really good. Actually impressed with these. Everything we're doing here, of course, is on the cheap. I'm going to try to find everything that I can around the homestead here to fix this up. I've got a bunch of scrap 2x6s, 2x8s, and maybe some 2x10s that I can use for decking and the sides on this. So it should be plenty strong enough for me throwing wood in and out of here. I did buy new hardware, new carriage bolts to go all the way around to mount everything, and I already had purchased a new trailer wiring kit like 2 years ago that I meant to put on this thing, and I never have. So I've already got that purchased. So we'll be putting that on here. So I will do a second video on this. We will put all the decking in, get all the finishing touches done, get the wiring in, the lights and all that good stuff, and we'll have a good working wood trailer again. And of course, thanks to the Gulu air compressor / jump starter / battery charger, because I was able to keep my phone charged all day out here. Link to this in the description. This is one of my new favorite little tools around the homestead. All right, it's time for me to put this away for the day. I'm gonna let this all dry, the paint dry, and we'll come back out and get this finished up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up on the video. I'd love to hear any tips and tricks. Anybody rebuild a trailer like this and have anything they think I should do before I put this thing back together? I'd love to hear from you guys. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.